So we calculate our own AWP and wholesale acquisition price based off of the code given. So the descriptor of the code, again, for J9000, it was 10 milligrams. So this is going off of a methodology that CMS used back in the 90s, and they're still on an AWP model, well before the ASP change that they made back in 2005. So looking at the NDCs that crosswalk back to the code, again, that are linked again by the team based off of the generic product name, strength, and then route of administration. If there's only branded NDCs in the code, we will calculate a code price based off of the lowest cost brand. There could be multiple strengths of the product, as I mentioned, for that doxorubicin example, 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, 50 milligrams. We'll use all the NDCs that either match or are closest to the code descriptor strength. We will then come up with the lowest cost AWP price or wholesale acquisition for that branded NDC, and that will drive our code level price. So if you're looking at a code level, we'll take a look at all those NDCs. This will give you the lowest branded price. The second level is if there are brand and generics or generics only within a code. We'll go that same process. We'll take a look at all the products that either are at the code strength of the descriptor or closest to, and we will look either at the lowest brand or the median generic. The median generic will be calculated as a straight up average. You will have, in theory, half the products that are matching the code description above the price that we calculate, as well as half below. The lower of the two then will win out, either the lowest brand or the median generic. The nice thing about this particular methodology is it prevents a plan from paying for highest cost brands. However, it can also allow a greater reimbursement rate for cheaper generic use. There's a safeguard for the plans, again, making sure that they're not paying for higher cost items, and there's also an incentive for providers to source cheaper generics to hopefully maximize their reimbursement rate for these particular products.